hello. Share real quick. So I have this little 24-hour book I carry. Beyond the Spectrum, Peace, Love, and Light to you, everybody. Peace, love, and joy as well to you. So I have this little 24-hour book. I can't. It's used well. It's read well. Let me rephrase that. It's read well. And today is December 15th, and I wanted to share this. I felt this was perfect. Um, Oh, actually, it's December 18th I opened up to, but we're going to take the message because there's no mistakes, there's no accidents, and there are no coincidences. Unless we have the key of faith to unlock the meaning of life, we are lost. We do not choose faith because it is one way for us, but because it's the only way. Many have failed and will fail, for we cannot live victoriously without faith. We are at sea without a rudder or an anchor, drifting on the sea of life. The wayfarers without a home, our souls are restless until they find rest in God. Without faith, our lives are meaningless succession of unrelated happenings without rhyme or reason. Have I come to rest in my faith? Because remember, faith without works is dead. The vast universe around us, including this wonderful earth on which we live, was once perhaps only a thought in the mind of God. The nearer the astronomers and the physicists get to the ultimate composition of all things, the nearer the universe approaches a mathematical formula, which is thought. The universe may be the thought of the great thinker. We must try to think God's thoughts after love. Not God to me is not a hymn, but if it's a hymn for you, that's cool. But love. We must try to get guidance from the divine mind as to what the love intention is for the world and what part we can have in carrying out this intention. So I pray that I may not worry over the limitations of my human mind, and I pray that I may live as through my mind were a reflection of the divine mind, which I love that. Clearly needed my readers because I opened it and thought it was a 15th. Oh, I crack myself up. I really do. Let's see. It's not easy being cheesy. Nope. But I am going to read, and actually in the Daily Reflections book, one of my favorites is No Peace or No Peace and No God or No God. And it's one of my favorites because that is so yin and yang. So, December 15th, thought for the day. Service to others makes the world a good place. Civilization would cease if all of us were always and only for ourselves. Oh my God, I have to laugh because I have to share this, okay? So I talked to someone that's in my family. I haven't spoken to them in a long time. And the first words out of their mouth were, I'm pretty much done helping others. It's time I help myself. And they're an active alcoholic. And it was just like, okay, this made me think of that. So civilization would cease if all of us were always and only for ourselves. We alcoholics, addicts, whatever you want to call yourself, have a wonderful opportunity to contribute to the well-being of the world. We have a common problem. We find a common answer. We are uniquely equipped to help others with the same problem, and we are. What a gift that is. And what a wonderful world it would be if everybody took his own greatest problem and found the answer to it and spent the rest of his life helping others with the same problem in his spare time. Soon we would have the right kind of world. Do I appreciate my unique opportunity to be of service? Question mark. Today can be lived in the consciousness of God's contact, upholding you in all good thoughts, words, and deeds. If sometimes, and this is my birthday, and I love it, if sometimes there seems to be a shadow on your life and you feel out of sorts, remember that this is not the withdrawal of God's presence, but only your own temporary unwillingness to realize it. The quiet gray days are the days for doing what you must do, but know that the consciousness of God's nearness will return and be with you again. When the gray days are past, I pray that I may face the dull days with the courage. I pray that I may have faith that the bright days will return. And that's for my birthday on my little black book that I carry around with me. I practice what I speak. I truly live this, and I do. I am very spiritual, and I am making this blanket. I wanted to share this as well. And I'm actually enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying my surroundings. I'm, as much as I have going, not going on or going on, I'm totally been able to be in the present moment. And it's been beautiful. But this, I'm definitely, and I'm making a scarf too. Like, I'm really getting into my zen. So we'll see. I'll show you all when it's done for whoever gives a crap. And I just wanted to share my 24-hour book, and I believe the power of prayer, and I believe that God works through people just as much as the Creator God works through us. And reaching out, touch faith is huge. Instead of thinking, you got this, and I'm only helping myself today. And that just it made me laugh because, you know, I got a lot of narcissists around me, and I do. And they're all about themselves. And they let you know that instantly. And it's like, thank you. I don't want your help. I'm good, thanks. And that's when we have to walk away. That's the discernment of, would you really want help from a narcissist? Not really, because then they'd always be there reminding you of what they did for you and how they helped you, and how they did, how they, all about I. Instead of just doing it out of the kindness of their heart and soul. So, just thought for today, what are you doing out of the kindness of your heart and soul? Doesn't have to be anything like earth shattering, just that mindset, that soul set. Of course, always replenishing, and it is okay to think of yourself at the same, and it's a balance. Because if you're not okay, then you don't have anything to offer anybody else until you're okay. And that's the yin yang of it. And it's okay to let people know you're not okay. And it is. Because how else are you going to get okay if no one knows? So, just some thoughts for today. I liked how that was funny. I hope you watch from the beginning. If you don't, that's okay. You guys have a beautiful day.